Just when you thought emulation couldn't get any better on your phone, someone said, let me try to do my twist on an emulator, and that's what we're talking about today. If you have no idea what I'm talking about a week ago from when this video releases, I made a video on the Delta Game Emulator app for your Apple or iOS devices. You can watch it right here. I'll post it up here and also down below in the links. But seemingly overnight, another game emulator app has came to be, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it, how to set it up. Of course, I cannot show you where I got the ROMs, but message me on Instagram, going to be down below, and I will send you the app to the website. So before we jump into this video, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, click the like button, and again, if you need any help, message me down below on any of my social medias. I will message you back as soon as I get them, as soon as I actually check them. So let's talk about the app. It is the Gamma Emulator game app on your Apple or iOS device. It emulates PlayStation 1 video games. It is still in its early development days. We're going to be talking about the good and the bad kind of towards the end of the video, but I wanted to make a video kind of going through how to and setting everything up because it is a little bit complicated, but once you get it, you'll be all right. So the things you're going to need to get this is obviously the Gamma Emulator app on the App Store. You're going to need an unzip app no matter what you use. Just look up unzip, and you're going to need to find the BIOS and of course the ROMs. But the BIOS is the main thing. I'm going to show you where I got my BIOS for this. All right, so here we go. This is the camera angle. I'm sorry if everything sounds super up close. I'm filming as good as I can. So once you hit the App Store, you're going to look up the Gamma. And it should be kind of the first one. It's going to be this one, the Gamma Game Emulator app. It is at 1.1. So there was just an update literally right before I started filming this. So that is going to be app number 1. So the next thing you're going to want to look up is an unzip app. Does not matter which one. This is the one I have. It works absolutely fine. All right, now to get the BIOS, you're going to want to go here at GitHub. Find this page. You're going to go all the way down to where it says PlayStation. Okay, this is the one I have. It's going to be the SCPH1001 bin. You're gonna hit view and you want to download that. You're gonna go to the Gamma app. You're gonna go over here and this is where you want to set up your BIOS bin. So now when you get here, right, you have your BIOS set up. You're gonna go and download your games, whatever game you want to get, and you got to go to your unzip folder. So when you get here to your unzip folder, you want to hit plus. Go to your files because you have to save your games to your files. Right here, Marvel vs. Capcom. That is the game I'm going to be downloading for the sake of this video. Okay, so on this app, when it becomes unzipped, you're going to click here. You're going to extract because you want to unzip the files. So right here, when it unzips, there's going to be this folder. You're going to click on it, right? Can't tell you about the other link, but what you want to do is you want to hold this down. You want to airdrop /share /export. And right here, what you're going to do is you're going to hit, whatever. You might hit this. You want to go on this iPhone, the Gamma folder. You want to hit save. Wait for it to go. Okay, so now we're back to the Gamma app. What you want to do is hit plus, files on device. Okay, it should be right here, Marvel vs. Capcom. Bam, it loads. Now I will say that some games do not work on this. I tried WWF SmackDown 2, was not working for me. But here's the deal, right? Here's the games. We're gonna click on this one. This is horrible. This is what I don't like about the app. It has ads. Hit skip video. See if I can get some volume here. It'll be kind of faded maybe. There it is. Switch to the side like this. Play it like this. The biggest thing is, and this might not be the best game to play on a little phone like this when you have big thumbs, but it works. Everything works good on it. I played multiple games, and yeah, the Gamma Emulator app for your PlayStation 1. All right, so let's talk about the good and the bad of this app. So the first thing I'd like to point out is I'm not the biggest PlayStation 1 guy. It is not the system I grew up on. I was a PlayStation 2 guy. I can't wait for the PlayStation 2 emulator. I'm sure there's some out there for iPhones, just not here in the US. The PlayStation 1 is not my gaming console, so this is not an app for me. I just wanted to make a tutorial on how to do it for the sake of making a video for you guys, but the PlayStation 1 is not really for me, so there's not a whole ton of games that are really for me. But if you like the PlayStation 1, this is a really great emulator. I've ran through Dragon Ball Z, also Spider-Man. Those are two games I know for sure work. The only issues that are really with the app is it's a new app. The ads are terrible. Adding an ad to an emulator just seems very pathetic. It seems like it's very knockoffy-ish. The Delta app does not have this, but with the Delta app, Nintendo currently right now is doing Nintendo things by taking off the ROMs to where you get the ROMs at. But if, again, the ads is the biggest part, is when you're trying to load something, having ads just sucks. It's also kind of more complicated than just downloading a ROM and playing on it, but you're gonna get that a lot when it comes to these older systems. Even with my emulator I have on my PC right now to play Xbox 360 games, it's kind of hurdles, and it's something you have to really be patient with. Another thing that I've noticed is some ROMs don't work for the PlayStation 1 for the Gamma app. I haven't tested it with the new version that's came out yet, but maybe it's just some games work, some games don't, so don't be surprised if your game does not quite work. Overall, I say this is a very mid app. Again, it's mainly for PlayStation 1, so if a PlayStation 1 is your speed, this is going to be the app for you. I can 100% see the Delta app adding this onto their features. There's more going on to the Delta app, but again, if your main speed is the PlayStation 1, if you played it with the Delta app and you were like, man, I really wanted the PlayStation 1, this Gamma app is going to be the app for you. With that being said, that's going to be it on this video, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching it. If you have any questions, I can try to help you as much as I can down below. Again, the most common question I've been asked is, where do you get the ROMs at? I cannot sit here and tell you on YouTube where to get it because it's part of the privacy thing. Message me on Instagram. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It's really not that hard to find. Do some Reddit research. But again, if you're looking for a quick answer, come to me on my Instagram. I'll answer you as soon as I can. But that's going to do it on this video, guys. What's your favorite PlayStation 1 game? Tell me down below in the comments. Mine has to be probably Spider-Man. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.